Hello, today's review is on the highly anticipated 2021 movie Dune. So the plot of this movie is this young man named Paul Atreides, played by Timothy Chalamet. It has to protect his family, and he travels to this planet called Arrakis to obtain this substance called the spice, which is it's more of a drug really that could increase your lifespan. And he runs into a bunch of people, and he's in a war between another planet that fight over it because it's a really valuable substance. And he goes through this journey, and only the people who will conquer their biggest fears will survive. So he comes across all kinds of characters, and they have a big adventure. This movie was very, very good. Definitely one of my favorite movies of the year by far. Uh, this movie was definitely why I missed going to movie theaters, because this is definitely the kind of movie that I love to see on the big screen. I'm so glad I didn't see this on my TV, and because it's really, really much what you'd expect, like a big, grand adventure, and it's on a huge scale, and it's a huge movie, and it's really great. It's not just the atmosphere though. It's as story goes, it's a good story. Like it's very sci-fi esque, and like they come across, of course, like all kinds of creatures, like of course the sandworms and such, which you see in the trailer, or like if you know the story. Which I never read the book, and I never saw the David Lynch movie, but this was my first experience to it, and I think it was definitely good as my first experience to of the story being told to me. And and it has a big cast, like Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya's in it, Rebecca Ferguson, Dave Bautista, David Dastmalchian. He's not in it that much though. Jason Momoa, he's always awesome to see. This definitely felt like the kind of movie he'd be in. He felt suited for this role, and it kind of felt like Star Wars, honestly. I know because like the space thing, but like even like the style of it, it kind of felt very reminiscent of Rogue One, I, which that's definitely a big compliment I can give. And it's a very amazing movie, and like everything, just from the atmosphere to the settings to the cast, like just about so much of this movie I love. And yeah, it is pretty long, but like they did showcase a lot of it. Like it never really drags, but I mean we are gonna get a part two. Hopefully we do. Because I would really love to see a sequel. But I guess it is a big story. I don't know. I never read the book, as I said, but like I guess we'll see where it goes from there and how it continues. Maybe we might get something really big and grand. I don't really know how the story ends, but that's good because I want to be surprised, and I really hope this movie does well so we get a sequel. So if not, maybe it'll be a huge hit on streaming. Who knows? But yeah, Dune, really fantastic movie. I highly, highly enjoyed it. Definitely worth the wait. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth a watch. If you have a theater open, please go see it because it would look great on the big screen. So got a battery warning. Like I was saying, it's a very great looking movie, and it's definitely worth the theatrical experience. So yeah, I absolutely love Dune. So now's the time for the trailers. Uh, okay. None of them were really, well, not, no, not, some of them were new. I got the 355 again. Remember my review of the Suicide Squad? I said I didn't. There's that one trailer I didn't remember the name of. I guess if you actually read descriptions, you would know that it was this movie. And yeah, I'm actually quite interested in this movie. It actually looks quite good. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Kind of like a spy thriller film. Looks like it'll be neat. I said that weird, be neat. um, I got the Eternals again. This is really, like I said before, it's just going to be like other MCU movies. The trailer's going to make it look cool, but the movie's just going to be full of jokes. I got The Matrix Resurrections, which I also got before No Time to Die, which I haven't reviewed that yet. I really got to review the Daniel Craig Bond films. I'm not totally sure about this one. I actually did watch the Matrix sequels near the end of last year, and unpopular opinion, I actually do like them, and I actually didn't even mind three. But the third one, was supposed to be the final one. So how do you continue the story? I don't know. Maybe it'll be good, but I don't know. I'm not really totally sold so far. And I got, for the first time on the big screen, The Batman. This was the trailer that came out last year, by the way. And oh boy, it was really cool to see that trailer on the big screen. And just like this movie. So I guess it's a win. This was a great experience. I got to see that trailer on the big screen and I got to see Dune. So it works out either way. Yeah. The Batman, I'm really looking forward to, you all know. So yeah, if you have a theater open, I think it's definitely worth going to. This is a great like comeback movie, and I'm really glad I got to see this in the movie theater. So Dune was great, definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. So that's my review of Dune. See you next time.